It's going to be one of those nights, folks. It's Tuesday, February 18th, 2025, and we got Trump bull posting XRP not just once, but twice. If you were confused and thought maybe it was a fluke, a mistake, an accident, he bull posted twice for you to make sure that you got the message. And we've talked about this for a while, about how Ripple and XRP, Ripple was going to be the darling of Wall Street. And this story, this emergence of Ripple defeating the SEC, defeating the bureaucracy beast that Trump is working so quickly to dismantle, and XRP, the digital asset, rising from the ashes of a burnt down financial system as we birth a new financial system that will run on DLT technology. Folks, in tonight's update, we got a massive update, giveaway, and another special announcement from yours truly. And I'm really looking forward to sharing this one with you guys. Now, there's a lot to cover, so without further ado, I'm going to get into this update. But before I do, I just have to mention one quick word from our sponsor, which is yours truly. All of our community resources are available at zachrector.com. I really appreciate it when you smack it, when you tap it, when you share it out far and wide. God bless all of you guys. Let's rock and roll. Markets down. Everybody's panicking. A lot of chaos in the crypto markets. XRP family, this is what we're doing right here. This is what we're doing right here. The bear chilling by the fireplace. I think we're gonna be all right. Oh, maybe it's this one right here. We've left the storm and now we head off into the clear blue skies, smooth sailing waters. And while I'm at it too, let me know what you guys think of this one too. We got the hieroglyphic XRP family. How are you doing? Okay, that's enough. Let's go. I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight. Let's go. So, as I was saying, the market's falling apart. The Soul Degens, they blew up their whole racket. They had one hell of a racket. They were able to extract out hundreds of millions of dollars per pump fund, little pump and dump, rigged casino that they had operating over there. It was a great deal. But they got so greedy that they just blew it up and imploded it. They got so far to where they were literally pitching presidents, like the president of Argentina. They were going to do another pump fund for Nigeria, but they got so greedy. We are so focused on extracting so much value that they blew up their little golden goose that was laying the eggs. And so, it's just absolute chaos in the markets. Markets coming back down today, but after going down to about $2.45, XRP's up. And in fact, in the past 15, 20 minutes, it looks like XRP's up to $2.56. So let's check this out. I'm on the XRP daily chart, and you can see zoomed out that the structure is just fine. It's actually fantastic. As XRP did close off today, which was right here, Tuesday, February 18th, we closed off this day right up here at about 255, which is very important because I talked about, last week, we needed to break through 250. We broke through 250, but then we shot right up through that next resistance level, which was 272. Now, of course, the market blows up and we come back down here today to $2.45. XRP is moving back up. Trump is bull posting XRP twice. I don't even think that I'm bullish enough on XRP, to be honest with you guys. So the structure's fine from a technical standpoint. The fundamentals, we already got that covered, right? The only thing left is to get bullish posts from the president of the United States, which we now have. And folks thought it was just a meme. Folks thought it was just a joke. Now, Elon to propose Doge dividend check for every taxpayer. Doge could send $5,000 checks to 79 million tax-paying households using just 20% of its projected $2 trillion in savings. Elon says he'll check with the president. The proposal comes as Doge's savings hit $55 billion. Let me repeat for everybody. You got Doge's savings now hitting $55 billion. And when you look at what they've uncovered, it's actually in the trillions. What they've uncovered is trillions of payments, wrong payments, that were going out to Social Security recipients, some as old as 360 years. That's what the President Trump said today in his press conference. It is just absurd what's going on here. And so we're just trying to get to the bottom of it. We've already hit savings of $55 billion and uncovered trillions of wrongful spending and corruption. And I just would like to say, for the folks in the comments, the floor is yours. Let us know why it's bad what Elon and Doge and Trump are trying to do. The floor is yours. Please let us know. And also, please sign up to not receive your dividend check from Doge. I want to make sure you sign up for that. Because if it's so bad what Elon and Donald Trump and Doge are working on, I just want to make sure that you're not going to accept that dividend check that we get from the Doge savings. Come on now. Do you want to restore the republic? Do you want life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness on a level playing field? Well, then come join us. Stop fighting it. Stop resisting it. It's like the soul Degens. You know, you don't got to run around chasing around all these memes. If you would have just stacked up that bag of XRP, you would have been sleeping just fine at night. And the institutions know what's coming. More XRP ETF acknowledgments from the SEC coming in today. We get Bitwise and 21 shares. Grayscale was last week. And we are waiting on Canary and Wisdom Tree as well. So that would be 5 spot XRP ETFs. There's another half dozen or so leveraged XRP ETFs. Go short, go long, go ultra short. They're going to come up with all sorts of products to sell XRP. But we get 2 more acknowledgments from the SEC today showing us that it is coming. AJ, appreciate the gifts. Everybody throwing down here tonight. I'll catch up on the super chats as well too. Thank you. And the institutional FOMO's kicking in. As I titled the update earlier today, it's not just me hyping you up. It's not just me trying to come up with a little bit of clickbait. We are watching the inflows, and the inflows tell the truth. Watch what they do, not what they say. Watch where the money flows, not where, I don't know. I was going to think of something else. I couldn't. I tried. Bitcoin leads the first major crypto ETP outflows. The money is flowing out of Bitcoin. The money is flowing out of Bitcoin ETFs to the tune of 430 million so far this year, while Solana and XRP top the inflows. And I should mention here, if you look at this chart, this is in the millions, and we only have 161 million of inflows into the XRP ETPs. Now, please note that these are all exchange-traded products outside of the United States of America. While we wait for the ETFs to go live in the US, basically everybody else has the advantage, and the ETPs are seeing inflows to the tune of 161 million for XRP. Now, we should know also that that is 3 times that of the inflows on Solana. Solana only down there at 55 million. Now, this would actually concur with the prediction from JP Morgan that we are going to get 4 to 8 billion of inflows into the XRP ETF versus the 3 to 6 that they predicted for Solana. So even JP Morgan has been predicting more inflows into the XRP ETF versus Solana. So I've been trying to tell the Solana Degens, come on over to XRP. You can stack a reserve currency. And if you got the FOMO itch, you just got to go to the digital casino. We have the memes now too. So come trade your memes, come stack a reserve currency, and have a good time. The institutions are doing it. Why not you? Come on in. And we have 20 million XRP on the move here from Gemini to an unknown wallet. I wanted to bring this up here once again. Are we starting to see a little bit of front running of the XRP ETFs? Are we starting to see these institutions load up? Over the weekend, or was it last week, we saw big transactions moving across the ledger. Hundreds of millions of XRP. And we're not near escrow time, right? This is the middle of the month. Typically at the first of the month, right, the billion XRP gets released to Ripple. They put 700 to 800 million back in the escrow, and then we see a little flow here and there maybe. But here in the middle of the month, we're seeing hundreds of millions of XRP on the move, and it has me speculating that maybe the institutions are getting ready to rock and roll. Now, I love to see this one here from Patrick Bet David, who is responding to Gary Cardone, who is being another Bitcoin maxi. And you betcha we've been collecting those Bitcoin maxi tears. Another Bitcoin maxi pouting and whining about the poll that Patrick Bet David ran. Another big, platform, big influencer running a poll to seeing, where's it at? Where's it happening? And XRP takes the show here once again, and it's not even close. Which crypto has the best long-term technology? Well, it's definitely not Bitcoin. It's not even close. I would say that even Ethereum has better technology than Bitcoin, you know. But the poll here, after going for a few days, concludes 2.2 million views, 178,000 votes, and 43% of it going to XRP. We absolutely blew it out once again. The Tate brothers ran one. We blew that one out too. Gary Cardone, he's scared to run one. But he responds crying, and he says, this is what happens when polls are run by people who don't understand the subject matter. The question is wrong and without measurement. Okay? Dumb polls equals dumb answers. So when you don't like how it goes, right, you know, the game is rigged. The poll is rigged. It's the wrong question. It's the wrong measurement. Well, Gary, I've been measuring since the election when we entered a new reality. And I can tell you emphatically that we have blown your Bitcoin returns out of the water. It's not even close, my friend. And I respect Gary Cardone. I respect his brother, Grant Cardone. I listened to a lot of Grant Cardone back in the day. I really actually like listening to Gary and Grant. I think they're decent guys. But when it comes to misrepresenting XRP, Gary Cardone, don't be playing around because we know you got the bag of XRP. I went on to one of his spaces last year and I confirmed it. And yes, he is an XRP bag holder. Absolutely. But these guys will admit that they have that little bag of XRP, but God forbid you frame a poll or a question the wrong way to make XRP shine. And so Patrick Bet David responds here and he says, you see, the difference is you have never seen me support or promote a coin ever. Patrick Bet David's not a crypto guy, not at all. My audience is as neutral to this topic as it can be. Something tells me you're biased to Bitcoin, which is fine. I suggest you run the same exact poll and see what happens. Is Gary going to stand up to that challenge? Is Gary going to step up to the plate? Because I think these Bitcoin maxis are getting scared of running these polls. And in fact, really, well, these polls are being put on by folks that are not Bitcoin maxis, and that's the problem, is they're not slanted and tainted, and that level playing field that's not so level isn't slanted towards the Bitcoin show, isn't slanted towards the Ethereum free pass. See, once we get on the level playing field, it's game over. And 1 second, folks, 1 second, I apologize. I did have to get it out. I forgot to grab it before the show started. But Trump has the red folder. We need to understand this. Like this red folder symbolizes the case of the XRP family. Well, at the time it was the XRP army when we were having to fight this case. But Trump has this red folder. So when we bring up this conversation about the level playing field, the SEC, now we have the Doge SEC Twitter handle, and we're going to be looking into all of this. We really need to understand what has happened here. I don't need to wait for Trump to confirm it. I don't need to wait for Brad or Stu or Ripple to confirm it. I don't need to wait for a headline. Stu confirmed that they had a 2.5-hour dinner eating beef bourguignon. And what is the story for Ripple and XRP? It's one of defeating the bureaucracy beast. It's one of exposing a corrupt government. And so what we have here now is President Trump highlighting, shining the light, showcasing Ripple and XRP and the victories that they are having. This is from Truth Social, here directly from Trump's page. And by the way, guys, we got a giveaway and a special announcement later at the end of this show, so stay tuned. We're not done. This party's just getting started. This is Donald Trump on Truth Social. Here's the first post, putting out this CoinDesk article. Donald Trump effect bumps Ripple Labs US deals, XRP gains. XRP gains. That Donald Trump effect. I was warning about the Trump pump. It wasn't a joke. It was absolutely for real. Here's the article from CoinDesk, and yes, the article was put out January 6, 2025. This was put out last month. Okay? Now the next one. Take a look at this one. It wasn't just one post. It was actually two. Check it out. He also posted this one right here, which is an article from The Block. Post 333137. Interesting. Interesting data point. Ripple CEO says 75% of open roles are now US based due to Trump effect. Folks, I was explaining how the Solana Degens just exposed themselves at the DC ball because it's now been basically exposed and leaked that all of these insiders on the Trump coin were offered pre-sale of the Trump token at a 500 million valuation, 500 million market cap valuation. Now remember, the Trump coin, when it launched, went to a $15 billion valuation right away, day one. So all the insiders got in at 500 million pre-sale, but we're now pulling back. Now that this has been exposed, we went back and you can see these little Degen influencers that somehow made it into the DC ball. I mean, Trump, we collected the check from them. We make them pay to play. So we collected their check at the door. We had to pat them down really good because these guys are a security risk and a half, let me tell you. And so we let these Degens in, and they're running around the inaugural crypto ball bragging about how they're the richest people in the world because they got the Trump coin. They got the Trump coin. The Trump coin's going to pump. This is what the Degens are doing. Meanwhile, flip to the other side here. You have Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, Stuart Alderati, respectfully, co-mingling there at the black tie event, shaking hands with J.D. Vance and sitting down for a 2.5-hour dinner with President Trump to explain. And I'm telling you, you don't need to wait for the confirmation. You already know. The Ripple story is the red folder. The XRP story is the red folder. Trump has it. Now, Trump has a few red folders. My mentor, Dan Payne, talked about the black book that Trump keeps. And if you read Art of the Deal, Trump says, anybody that goes after you, you go after them 10 times harder. And my mentor, Dan Pena, said that his black book grew twice the size after his first administration. And I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. My mentor, Dan Pena, was actually asked to be a part of the first Trump administration. Or actually, no, he was going to be a part of the administration during the 2020 election. He was being vetted to be brought on. So he knows. But the point being, you got these kids playing around in the space, representing the crypto space. And thank goodness we got some adults in the room. Thank goodness we got Brad and Stu sitting down with President Trump to tell him the story of Ripple and XRP. And I'm telling you right now, not only is Trump showcasing Ripple and XRP by bull posting and putting out these tweets, Wall Street cannot wait to sell the XRP products. The suits are going to be selling it with slideshow presentations, and I even showed you how they're willing to sue to be able to sell these products. That would be Bitnomial Exchange, which is looking to launch an XRP futures contract, and they actually sued the SEC because the SEC was inhibiting their ability to bring about this product. The suits are selling it with slideshow presentations. Take it one step further. They're suing so that they have the ability to sell these products. That's where we're at. The President of the United States, bull posting, showcasing, shining the light down. Folks thought I was just trying to hype things up, talking about the XRP go viral moment. No, this is it. Without a shadow of a doubt, this is it. This is where we go. And what do you think's about to happen next as this case concludes? This case is over, by the way. We're just waiting for the announcement. I don't need to wait around to get a confirmation, an official confirmation, a headline. I don't need CNN to tell me that Trump has the red folder. I don't need anybody to tell me that the case is over. Stu already did. Stu already did. And so we're just waiting for the announcement to come out. And Trump is already hyping this thing up. What do you think happens next? What do you think happens when Ripple IPOs? At the largest IPO valuation in the history of the world. Folks thought this was a joke. Folks thought this was a game. Degen snuck into the DC crypto ball to shill a meme coin and pump it up and dump it. And Trump's exposing it all. These Degens are getting ahead of themselves thinking that now that Trump's in, it's just going to be free willy-nilly. No, if you commit fraud, we are still going to be on your butt. Okay? If you're downright fraud and scamming, you're gonna be busted. You are. But if you're legitimate, if you're trying to build out real utility, you're trying to do the right thing, if you're in an ongoing litigation like Ripple is, it's going to be done. It's going to be sealed up. It's going to be delivered, and we're about to set it free. That's where we're at. So Trump is bull posting XRP. David Schwartz put out this one, and I'm going to let the Riddlers decode it. I'm going to let the Riddlers take care of this one. This is David Schwartz. Let me give you a full visual on this one. David puts this out today. He says, this is the long answer. We have an object, we have a mirror, light, and an eye. I don't decode anymore, man. I stopped decoding after I had children. I'm too busy with work and the children. I don't spend much time decoding anymore, so I'm going to leave it to the Riddlers. But, hey, this is the long answer. Now, Trump's bull posting, there's no cryptic riddle in that one. It's just, look here at this little darling startup company out of San Francisco. They're a cute little company. And I'm telling you, I'm waiting for the parade. I'm waiting for Paul Atkins, the new SEC chair, to be shoulder to shoulder there with Trump. And they roll out Brad Garlinghouse and they say, yeah, we're so excited to announce that the case with Ripple has been, wrapped up. We dropped it. We're not interested in collecting $125 million from Ripple. They're going to give us 5 billion XRP for the treasury anyways. We're not worried about it. It's not a big deal. Forget about it. Forget about it. I'm waiting for the parade. That's the only way that this gets better. Brad's on the Crypto Council. They run a press conference where Paul Atkins, he's been handed this case on a silver platter. Paul Atkins, Hester Pierce, Mark Uyeda, they were handed this case on a platter, right? And they get to come in and clean this thing up. It's all over. It's done. It's just a matter of how much bull posting is going to come from President Trump, how much parading of Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse is going to happen. I think it's going to be big. I think he's going to throw it out there for everybody to see. See, how do you become the leader in the world of digital assets? You have the largest IPO ever in the history of the world. Not just for a crypto company, for any company, period. And you say, hey, yeah, these are my friends. This is my friend, Brad Garlinghouse. Largest IPO in the history of the world. Yeah, we did that. Folks, this is about to get ridiculous. And meanwhile, folks are focused on the intraday trading. Oh, we're down a couple cents. Oh, we're up a couple cents. We're about to run up this spring. I still am, sticking to my thesis that we do run up this spring. But this has the potential to get just ridiculous down the road. Just ridiculous. You're talking about high prices of XRP, talking about XRP going to the Treasury, talking about Ripple stock going to the Sovereign Wealth Fund. This has the potential to get absolutely ridiculous. I'm not saying that it's set in stone and it's going to happen. I'm just saying it has the potential. If you would have been sitting here a few years ago, would you ever think that Trump would be bull posting about XRP? Right? Here we are. This party's just getting started. Check it out. This is from Paulie. XRP is the best looking daily out of all the top 10 majors right now. It's almost as if it's being painted by a very advanced market maker who will let it breathe very soon. Oh, you bet we're about to let it breathe. $6 this month. The incoming God candle after the lawsuit is dismissed will leave people wishing they bought at these levels. It's crazy to think about it. The potential here for $2.50 XRP to actually be cheap. That was the deal. Yeah, we're going to look back and laugh. Yeah, I bought that dip. XRP back down to $2.50 before the lawsuit concluded, and we had the God candle that took us up to $10 or wherever we're going here just in the next 30 to 60 days. This isn't where we're going at the end of the year. Guys, at the end of, later this year, into next year, that's a different conversation. I'm talking about over the next 30 to 60 days, we're melting faces. And it's time for everybody in the community to be prepared. Whether you're in XRP and all of your other positions as well. It's time to get those ducks in a row. This thing's moving quickly. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, we got a special giveaway and another announcement that we're going to be making here tonight. Before I make that, have you guys liked this video? Have you shared it out far and wide? I managed to get through this update tonight in 25 minutes. So we have plenty of time for Q&A. We're going to do a full 30 minutes of Q&A here tonight. So line up your questions, line up your comments. If you like it, smack it. If you don't like it, please make sure you smack that down as well too. We need the reaction. We need it. And you need to drop a comment for us too. and tell us how mad you are at Trump. Tell us how bad Elon is. I love the comments. If you think that a billionaire has the best interest of little Americans, you're crazy. Lock in. Strap in. We got a booster seat and a sippy cup waiting for you. You can either get on the right side of the greatest transfer of wealth in world history or just let it pass you by. It's your choice. We're going to expose it all. And the best is yet to come. Is XRP going to little numbers, big numbers? Well, that's what makes it fun. Folks, I am so excited here tonight to announce this giveaway and a special announcement, okay? So, first off, the big announcement, we're going live with shipping worldwide for the XRP family merch, okay? So, doesn't matter where you're coming in. We already went live in Canada. We already went live in Australia. But now we are super excited to be announcing here tonight, we are going live worldwide. Now, we are going with a flat shipping fee of $30.99, which is the price that we have set for Australia. So it is a little bit more than I'd like it to be. I'm sorry. It is very expensive to ship international, and that's why it did take us a second. Did take us a minute here to, set this up and go live here. But we are ready to go live now worldwide with the shipping for the XRP family merch. And the special giveaway that I'm announcing here tonight is that the next 17 orders that come from Australia are actually going to get free shipping. Now, this is in collaboration with our good friend, 1970 Legend. I'm going to show you here. Here's the legend himself, 1970 Legend, rocking that Trump XRP shirt on some cruise. I know he was just in Australia. And really, this all started basically about a month ago when we started doing the XRP family merch. And I was talking about how expensive it was going to be to ship to Australia. We were getting quotes of $40, $50, hearing horror stories. I was talking to other people who said, you ship out there, they got to, take it out into the Badlands. It's an extra $50. It's crazy. And so finally, we were able to find a partner to get our costs down to that $30.99. But our good friend here, 1970 Legend, he absolutely made it rain in the chat. So he rained down some massive super chats, and he said, hey, put this towards some XRP family merch shipping to Australia. And that's what we're doing here tonight. So we're going to keep track. The next 17 orders that are going to Australia, you got free shipping. For the rest of you guys worldwide, we have opened it up. You can now purchase the XRP family merch, and we will ship it to you worldwide. Now, this is all new for us, so please have a little bit of patience. We will be sending out the tracking numbers for your orders, and I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know where we have XRP family worldwide. So wherever you guys are tuning in from tonight, the XRP family merch is now available for you guys. And for the Aussies in the chat, we got a special deal here provided by our good friend 1970 Legend. I put out the tweet here. Huge shout out to 1970 Legend for the collaboration on tonight's giveaway. And you just love to see it. You just love to see it. And I like how that blue Trump XRP shirt looks. I like how that one looks. Okay, so let me catch up. Oh, and yes, on the hats. The hats are coming here soon, okay? So these are some prototype mock-ups that I just got, and they came out beautiful. So we're going to make a couple tweaks on these ones, get them ready to go, and then get our inventory in. Once we get the inventory in, we will be going live with the hats, and we're also working on some beanies as well, too. So we got more merch on the way. Shipping international worldwide is live. The next 17 orders to Australia, you got free shipping. So take advantage of it. God bless all of you guys, and a huge shout out to 1970 Legend. Let's go rapid fire Q&A. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Oh, Gary Cardone did a new poll. Oh boy, you guys already know it's time to max engage. Check it out here, guys. Here's the XRP family merch right here on the shop. We got it all. XRP Monkey, the Better Bitcoin, the Ship, XRP Family, XRP Castle, the Bear Fireplace, Trump XRP, you already know. And we got them in t-shirts, long sleeve crew necks, and hoodies. Make taxation theft again. Yeah, we're working on that one right now, aren't we? The Brad Garlinghouse tattoo and the Bearable Guy 2024 update. And here in the next couple days, I'm going to be actually adding the XRP poker table. So we're going to be adding the XRP poker table, and then next week I'll be adding the greenhouse bearable guy picture. So after that, we will have all of the bearable guy collection that will be out, and then we're going to be announcing our bundles where you'll be able to bundle up 4 or 5 shirts. You know, we're going to have a couple different bundles that will be available for you guys, so you can purchase 3, 4 shirts at a time and get a little bit of a discount, okay? Now, I see that 1970 Legend showed up in the house here tonight. Oh my gosh, goodness gracious. How did I know? I just knew. I had a feeling. I sent Legend the chat. I said, hey brother, I'm going live tonight to announce the gift. I just had a feeling. I had a feeling. My man. 1970 Legend says, let's sweeten the pot. 200 for shipping and 200 for you. 1970. God bless you, my brother. This is what I'm telling you guys. The XRP family is different. When you look at the rest of this silly cryptocurrency space, now, guys, it's not just XRP, right? There's a couple other good projects out there. We like our utility plays, and there's some good, solid communities. But there is no other XRP family. There just isn't, right? So gracious, so giving. God bless you, brother. You are amazing. Okay. Let me catch up on our super chats, and then we'll go rapid fire Q&A. If you guys haven't already, please make sure we like this video. If you haven't already, share it out far and wide, and let's catch up on our super chats. X-Pilot hitting us with the 5490. Appreciate you. Trump flipped the switch. XRP, welcome to the moon party. I was just playing with the kids before we got on here tonight, talking about XRP going to the moon. President Trump is sending XRP to the moon. Got my little one saying, XRP to the moon. Yep. Scott Johnson, thank you for the 20 spot. Zach, you're the official big brother of the XRP family. Appreciate you. Scott, much love, brother. You guys are amazing. You guys make this so much fun every single day. Markets up, markets down. We've been focusing on fundamentals. We have persevered. We made it through the storm. And yeah, we're consolidating here for a little bit. Strap in and lock in. If you need a booster seat, we'll get you tucked in. We'll get you cinched in. They're nice and tight. And I'll get you a little sippy cup. I got some nice sippy cups, by the way, for you, okay? But for the adults in the room, we're chilling by the fireplace, roasting our little marshmallow. It wasn't just a meme. Come on. El Pablo, thank you for the 5 spot. Yo, Zach, what's your honest opinion on ZBCN? And is there a connection between Zebek and Swift? We would appreciate your insight. Thank you. ZBCN, were you the guy in the chat? I was doing a TikTok live earlier today. What is this ticker? What is this? 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, you do want to say it? Okay. Yeah. Okay, you can say it. Let's say it. 1 sec. 1 sec. 1 sec. Let me get you on here. Okay. All right. You ready? Yeah. Okay. Just say it right into the mic.
Wait, I don't know how to say it.
I think it's XRP, baby.
It's XRP, baby.
Yeah, that's right. You say XRP to the moon.
XRP to the moon.
There we go. That's how it's done. Good job, girlie.
Thank you.
Love you. Okay, Wesley, you want to say hi? Okay. You say hi too, big boy.
Hi.
It is bedtime. Can you say hello, big boy? Yeah. Careful now.
Can I say hello?
Okay, let's get one more XRP to the moon.
Can do. XRP to the moon.
Let's go.
Nice, what's this turn?
You say turn up.
Turn up. Can say turn up.
Turn up, Wesley boy.
Turn up.
Okay. All right, good job, children.
Is that my name?
No.
No, that's
Some cryptos.
all right. See you
Good job, guys. I love you.
Love you. In the morning.
Let's go. You are not bullish enough. Come on. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. Show is officially stolen. I wish I could show them more, man, but you guys know how crazy it is out here. You guys know how crazy it is out here on the interwebs, especially in crypto world. What a blessing, XRP family, huh? What do you guys say? We're starting them young. Okay, let me catch up. John Wayne. And I'm going to look up that ticker. What was that ticker again? Z something? ZBCN. Okay. Zebek Network. Who was pumping it up? That's my question. Who was pumping up Zebek Network? Where did you hear from? Where'd you hear about it? Okay. I'll take a look at it. I'll add it to my list. XRP John Wayne, thank you for the 10 spot. Appreciate your support. Shaky Leg, 5 spot. When do you think XRP price movement breaks away from moving in tandem with the rest of the crypto market? When institutional liquidity is present on the XRP ledger, when institutional liquidity is pouring in through the ETFs. That's when XRP breaks free, in my opinion. When you have so much liquidity on the XRP ledger, so much total value lock on the XRP ledger, so many real world assets on the XRP ledger from institutions, that's when we break away. That's when it's no longer 4-year cycle. There's a broader liquidity cycle that goes back 40 plus years. So we could still have that kind of play somewhat of an effect. And with the Bitcoin halving cycle, that could still play in somewhat. But we really disconnect when institutional liquidity is present at scale. That's when. And I don't think that happens till later this year. Yeah, into next year. X-Pilot, thank you. Thank you. Own, God bless your XRP family. Thank you. Are you saying, ah? I don't know what you're... ah. God bless your family, Zach. Thank you. X-Pilot, thank you. Alex, thank you for the 20 spot. Managed to get free. Thank you, Zach. You and 1970 are legends. There you go. You guys better move quickly. Appreciate you, Alex. We got the Aussies already taking advantage of the giveaway, already moving on it. You guys are going to have to be quick on it, okay? Shannon, there you are. Good to see you, Shannon. Love seeing the kids. Can't wait to have some wine with wifey in Vegas. Yep. Vegas is going to be a good time. Absolutely. The kiddos will be at home and mommy and daddy will be getting a little loose in Las Vegas with the XRP family. How you doing? Shannon, good to see you. It's good to hear from my Canadians. And by the way, Canadians, we still got you locked in at $20.99 for the flat rate shipping, okay? So, if you become the 51st state, we might be able to give you a better deal. But for now, we got you locked in there at $20.99, okay? International shipping for everybody else is going to be $30.99, okay? Appreciate your support. There you go. All right. What else are we working with, guys? Rapid fire Q&A. I guess I better take a sip of my adult beverage, too. I haven't even got one of those in, huh? We haven't even said aliens yet tonight, have we? Thank you. God bless you guys. ZBCN is the only one up for the last couple days, bro. Okay. I'll take a look at it. Your boy is Zach 2.0. I'm training them up. They're my little killers, both of them. My little assassins. Mikkel standing on business in the Twitter spaces right now with Gary Cardone in a pole wiping the floor. That's what it's all about. I'm telling you, the XRP family's in full control. We have the narrative. And see, this is the thing. We have control that's not based off of any BS, not based off of any manipulation, based off of real merit, real utility, real value, and the truth on our side. And we won. And we're about to win so big. The party's just getting started. We always had the truth on our side. And now they can no longer dismiss us. See, they were able to ignore us while XRP wasn't performing price-wise. Now that XRP is performing basically just shy of 10 times bigger, it's like 8 or 9x the return on XRP versus Bitcoin from the Trump pump. The Trump pump has been 8 times better to XRP than it has Bitcoin. And so they can't ignore it. And you guys might have seen yesterday, Da Vinci, the clown, he put out another video saying that XRP can be frozen. It's just unequivocally false, and he knows better. He was in a debate with former Ripple employee Matt Hamilton, where Matt basically put on a clinic, showing just how dumb Da Vinci is when it comes to XRP. I mean, maybe you got to give the guy credit. He got into Bitcoin when it was $1. He made YouTube videos saying buy Bitcoin when it was $1. I mean, I respect that. But then they got to come be clowns and do this stuff. It's like, okay, man, you know better. And now it's just dishonest. It's immoral. And you've lost what little reputation you did have, right? It's over. Brian, good to see you, my friend. I looked at your little ticker too, Brian. I looked at your little ticker. You guys in your little ticker. On in Portuguese sounds like so cute. Okay, X-Pilot, I didn't know. Is that what currency you're super chatting me? The R? I didn't know if that was Russian ruble, Portuguese, Portuguese real. That's not it, is it? I feel like that's a different currency. I appreciate it. Yeah. So Mikkel's been holding it down in the spaces. That's good to see. Okay. Here we go. This is how Gary Cardone had to frame this one. He had to frame it. He had to lay out how we're going to measure it. Let's see what the poll is. You are 50 years old, worth $10 million, and going into suspended hibernation for 8 years, 20. Okay, see, why? Why does it have to be like this with the Bitcoin bros? I mean, we joke about XRP being the intergalactic currency. It's like a joke for us. We say that the aliens are going to use XRP. It's just a joke, right? Or is it? I mean, David Schwartz did go to Antarctica. I don't know what he was doing down there, but he did. He did show up and go see the aliens down in Antarctica at the Antarctica base down there. But seriously, why is it always like this? We're reinventing geothermal energy and we're going to do all this crazy stuff to make Bitcoin save the world. I literally saw somebody said that Bitcoin solves domestic violence. I mean, these guys, and they're serious. They are dead serious about this stuff. Why does it always have to be reinventing the wheel to talk about Bitcoin? Just say what it is, man. It's a store of value that's been here for a while. It played its role. Just that's okay. You can run with that. That's enough. But they know it's not enough. And that's why they're trying to spin their heads. How can we sell this in a new way? How can we take energy out of volcanoes to mine Bitcoin? We could be empowering entire nations with power. But no, let's go run the Bitcoin network. It's crazy. You are 50 years old, worth $10 million, and going into suspended hibernation for 8 years until 2033. Escaping complete world chaos and a virus. Whoa, spooky. I like this. A little story time with Gary Cardone. You are required to make a 100% investment. You need to go all in one of the following, and you have 1 hour to make a decision. Well, that's easy, Gary. I only need about 2 seconds, maybe 3 to 5 seconds, which is how long it takes for an XRP block to close. XRP ledger, not a block, an XRP ledger to close. 3 to 5 seconds. That's all I need, Gary. Don't worry. So our choices are XRP, Solana, US dollars, or Bitcoin. And you guys already know. And oh my goodness, XRP family, it's time to max engage. It is time to max engage. Oh boy, 67% for XRP, only 29% for Bitcoin, with just 9,000 votes so far. And here's Cobb, LMAO, you're cooked. You are cooked. The Bitcoin bros are absolutely cooked. The Solana Degens, absolutely, unequivocally cooked. There's no recovery. Ethereum should be moving up. The rotation back out of Solana back into Ethereum should be pushing it up further. It's barely moving at all. In fact, it was down today again too with the rest of the market. Couple other super chats. Let's catch up here. XRP, BMT to the moon. Keep delivering, Zach, higher. You know, Zippo, I appreciate the 2 spot. That's a euro. Really appreciate that one. And I appreciate that comment because every time I see something stupid like this from the Bitcoin maxis, something in me just makes me want to go buy more Bitcoin maxi tiers. Like, I want to see that chart pump so hard just so that we can say that we got rich off the Bitcoin. Not that we got rich off the Bitcoin maxi tiers, but that we made a bag off the Bitcoin maxi tiers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the chef's kiss. And maybe I'm kind of just obsessed with dominating, you know, and I just want to win by that much. Not only do I want to see XRP outperform, but I'd love to see us really run away with it and make some money off the Bitcoin maxi tiers, literally. It's just, you know, maybe it's too much. Maybe I need to chill. I appreciate it, though. I added to my BMT bags because I think that the bottom is in. And guys, when I say that the bottom is in, it means that $1.70. That was the local cycle low, was $1.70. I don't think that we go lower than that. And I think that we're on our way up higher. Now, the red day that we got yesterday, the red day that we got today, that doesn't invalidate the bottom being in. It just, we had a red day, right? We're still going to be moving up. And I don't think that we go below $1.70. At least not before we move up and go test that $3 price target again. Go test new all-time highs, right? So the bottom is in. I think we move up. You might get another pullback here a little bit. You got one to 245 today. You got to pull back to 245 today. There's not a lot of leverage present. And there's just inflows are still coming into XRP. We talked about it from the institutional ETPs are seeing the most amount of inflows are coming into XRP. The only other one that's bigger than XRP is actually Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin and Ethereum. There's 5.5 billion of inflows into Bitcoin and 981 million into Ethereum. But XRP is right behind there at 161, and there's just really not that many products. Remember, there are no there's an ETF. There's ETFs live for Ethereum in the United States right now. There are no ETFs for XRP live right now. So when those ETFs go live, it's game over. Yeah. Okay. Let me catch back up on our super chats here. Yeah. So, but to finish up my thought, to me, the bottom is in. So I didn't buy more XRP, but I did buy more Bitcoin maxi tiers. I bought the OG XRP meme Zoge, XOGE, and that coin's up over 100, or basically, yeah, it's over 100% since my first purchase. So that one doubled up, and that was yesterday. While all the market was red, Zoge pumped 100%. That was nice to see. It's always nice to see when you got one green candle somewhere in your portfolio on a sea of red. You got one little pumper. So that was nice. So I picked up more Bitcoin maxi tiers. I picked up more Sologenic, and then I picked up Zoge for the first time ever. And so, you know, the bottom's in. Did the market come back down a little bit? It did. But funny enough, I was actually up on both my Sologenic and my Bitcoin maxi tiers because that pairing is against XRP. So XRP went down and those charts actually held. And so if I had swapped back into my Sologenic back into XRP, my Bitcoin maxi tiers back into XRP, even though XRP was down, I mean, that's why I would have actually made more XRP on that trade. But then thankfully for Zoge just pumped 100%. That was nice to see. Really nice to see. Let me check here. We got another super chat I think that I missed. Let me just refreshing this right here, and then we'll go back into it. Okay, Michael, thank you for the 5 spot. What do I think of Block V? Cautious of Block V. Not impressed with Block V. Very cautious of Block V. That's what I think of it right now. That's the short answer without going too deep into it. I'm trying to remember the ticker's VEE. Yeah, this sucker. Yeah, so it had a nice little run up there to about 6 cents, and then it's dropped back down here to 3 cents right now. It got pumped up a little bit here recently. So I'm sitting that one out. I did take a look at it last week. I'm sitting it out personally. What's happening right now is there's a lot of old ERC20 tokens, a lot of old Ethereum tokens that are basically just kind of being revitalized, and they're catching little pumps. which are really nice. So if you're still holding these coins, or if you see the move coming, or if you're part of the pump groups that are pumping these up, then you can go win. But by the time that it's already being put out there for everybody else to see, typically you're usually too late for any significant upside return. And so for me, I'm skipping out on that block V. I have no idea about the fundamentals. I have no idea about what they might be doing, what they might think they're going to do. I don't know anything about that, but just simply from an attention standpoint, I don't like to come in late on those plays, right? So Josh Castro came in with the 20 spot. XRP family was praying for my wife, Kristen, in the Scottsdale Mayo. And now we are together out back watching our favorite guy, praying for you and your beautiful family. Josh, I love to see it. That is the power of prayer. That is the power of the XRP family. We will not stop. God bless you, my friend. And was it Josh who said that him and his wife like to listen to the show? I can't remember if that was you, Josh, or if that was somebody else. But I now do get to report that this show here, this platform, this channel, we are helping to save relationships. So if you're looking to get that spark, if you're looking to catch that flame in your relationship once again, we might do the trick for you. I don't know. You see those charts. You see those green candles. Shoo-wee. Something might happen. Something might happen. I love to hear it, though. All jokes aside, God bless you. God bless you. Guys, this is real. And the XRP family stands together. This is what it's all about. God bless you, my friend. Thank you, Josh. Mike Shinnery, thank you for the 5 spot. Did you see the Cointelegraph article saying Jack Dorsey is Satoshi? Yes. A lot of speculation right now that it's Jack Dorsey. I believe that Jack Dorsey was close. He had to be close. See, the thing is, Jack Dorsey, in my opinion, already was working with intelligence agencies. All of the major social media platforms were. So, is Jack Satoshi? I don't know. And to me, the who is Satoshi debate, you know, to me, it's a government agency. At the end of the day, if it was a group of guys like Jack and a couple other developers, right? Those developers were either working for the government or they were showing the government what they were doing. And whether it was the US government or some other government, I don't know. All I know is that my mentor, Dan Pena, has no skin in the game when it comes to crypto. All this guy cares about is his reputation and going down in history as the $1 trillion man. And my mentor, Dan Pena, I know a lot of people think that Dan Pena, he's just a crazy old guy off his rocker, and he is. He is absolutely insane. But the reason why I listen to him is because he has more money than he needs, and so he doesn't need any money. So he has nothing to lose. He's already 77, almost 78 years old. Old timer still kicking. And so he's on death's doorstep, so he doesn't care. When you get these guys that are on the doorstep of the final step there, they're about to daylight out, and they have all the money in the world, they don't care anymore. But furthermore, it goes to the connections with Dan. He says that the Vatican is so far up his you-know-what that you can see the Pope's slippers coming out of his mouth. Now, this is my mentor, Dan Pena, okay? He says the Vatican is so far up his you-know-what that you can see the Pope's slippers coming out of his mouth. Why is this important? Well, he's deep into the Vatican. He's deep into the military. He still actually is very, very close with some of the top generals. Like I said, the Trump administration was looking to bring him on back in 2020. He would have been brought on as an advisor if Trump would have had back-to-back terms, but he didn't. And so he's too old now. He ran for politics in Scotland over there, and he got absolutely cleaned out. But he took that like a champ. And the reason why, I listened to what he has to say about Bitcoin, and whether, he talked about it maybe being Putin, maybe being China, and he did say that it was Putin. But I think really what it comes back down to is it was some sort of government intelligence agency. And I think that's why he says so emphatically that if you knew who the creator of Bitcoin was, you couldn't run to sell it fast enough. You would run to sell it as fast as possible, and it would drop to zero in an instant. He doesn't just say stuff like that. Like, this is the only man in the world that I know of that predicted negative oil during 2020. The only person in the world. Now, he comes from the oil and gas business. So, I mean, very few people understand it at his level. But his connections go the deepest. He gives all of his money to the Vatican. He, like in his own words, I mean, he's deep, the deep into the Vatican. But then all of his other connections lead me to believe that he knows it's not some Satoshi guy. It's not some random developer that threw together Bitcoin. And the reason why he says you would run to sell it as fast as possible is because it's a government agency. And he's an old man who thinks that Bitcoin is, the only reason why people invest in Bitcoin is to speculate and because they want to do anonymous transactions. And so I think that's why he's saying that you would run to sell it as fast as possible, because his perspective is all you kids, all you Bitcoin bros think that you're doing private transactions. Meanwhile, I know for a fact, because he says, I know 100%. And the only reason why I think he would be saying something like that is because he knows it's intelligence agency. But who knows? Who knows? To me, it's just kind of funny to watch, the speculation, the debates, the Bitcoin bros trying to say that it's not a big deal that we don't know who Satoshi is. Bitcoin should still be added as a strategic reserve. I think that's crazy. Went back into $3 again. XXQ, thank you for the 5 spot. In the next 30 to 60 days, you see an all-time high for XRP, and I think we run up $7 to $8. $7 to $8 in the next 30 to 60 days. I don't think that we break $10. $3, when do we do it? Could be tomorrow, could be in a couple weeks. In the next 30 to 60 days, I'm taking my money and I'm running. I'm going to hold on to most of my XRP bag. You guys know that. You guys know I'm going to be holding on to most of my XRP bag. I will sell just a little bit of XRP as it approaches $10. But for the rest of my cryptocurrencies, I'm actually offloading about 90% of them is my plan. I'm developing my targets. I'm setting my targets right now. I'm setting my orders for every single crypto that I hold. And I will be selling off 90% of my bags for every other crypto besides XRP. That's what I'm doing. Next 30 to 60 days, just like in 2021, when XRP topped out in April, I think you're going to see something similar. And yes, we get another run up in the fall and into the wintertime. But the alt season, the double top for alts is not guaranteed in the fall time. So that's what you got to be careful of. And personally, for me and my plan, that's what I'm doing. And I just like to be transparent with you guys. I would hate to be getting ready to offload 90% of my crypto bag without telling you guys that as a crypto content creator that does this every single day. You guys know me. Nobody cuts me checks. I just do my own deal. I have all my community resources and your support to keep me afloat. And that's it. And I tell you what I'm doing. And if I'm wrong, XRP shoots up higher, God bless it. If I'm wrong and we don't go up that far, then that's why, I'm preparing to ladder out of these positions no matter what we get in the next window of opportunity here. And yes, I am accounting for case conclusion, ETFs going live, all of that. I'm accounting for all of that in the next 30 to 60 days. Case concludes, ETFs get approved, ETFs go live. It's looking like we could have that happen in the next 30 to 60 days, very likely. XRP could do that without the case conclusion. XRP could do that without the ETFs. But just like during 2021, 2017, and even 2013, Bitcoin and XRP is following the same exact pattern, where we're going to go top out this spring, and then something's going to hit us. I don't know what it's going to be. Aliens, what it's going to be. The scientists are telling us now that the asteroid in 2032 is down to 3.1% chance. So I guess we should live our lives in fear because an asteroid's going to hit us in 2032. You know what I'm doing. I told you, I'm buying the dip on the aliens. I'm buying the dip on the asteroid. We will not relent. We are not going away. Zach, you aren't bullish enough. Sounds like he's jumping ship. on every other crypto besides XRP? Yes. Yes. And that's why I'm sharing that, is because I want to be honest with you guys. I'm not holding these bags. I am not. I'm holding my XRP. XRP is the only other asset that I treat differently than all my other cryptos. All the other cryptos, to me, they're good investments. They're based on fundamentals, but they still need to be proven before they become a reserve currency in my portfolio, before I'm going to hold them through what could be another 50% drawdown. So that's where I'm at. Let me refresh our chat here. Salvador Ramirez, thank you for the 10 spot, my friend. I appreciate that. Big gift. Thank you. Zipu, thank you for the 5 spot euro. I hear people who have no clue how the charts work and calling ridiculous amounts of money to send it to above 1 trillion market cap. They are all wrong. Okay, I hear people and they have no clue how the charts working. I think that the point that you're making is that it's not going to take that much money to move it to $1 trillion market cap, which this is what we've been talking about, right? With our market cap multiplier. It's not going to take $1 trillion coming into XRP to see XRP go above $1 trillion market cap. That's not how it works. What I've been tracking is a 50x to 200x multiplier, which means that if JP Morgan is correct and we get an 8 billion inflows into XRP in the year 1 of the ETFs going live, we will see XRP's market cap grow by hundreds of billions, upwards of about 1.6 trillion. Which would bring us, if we add the 1.6 trillion, 1.7 trillion onto our existing market cap, which, you know, is under 200 billion right now. But let's just do easy math. And let's say the XRP is running up, 1.7, 1.8, 2 trillion bucks, right in that range. You're at $25 to $30 XRP. It's coming. 100%. It is coming. Is it coming in the next 30 to 60 days? I don't think so. If I'm wrong, that's okay, because my bags are packed. God bless it. Send it. I'm here for it. I don't think it happens in the next 30 to 60 days, personally. And so the $25 to $30 XRP, though, it's on the way. 100%. It might take till later this year. It might take till 2026. 100%. And a lot higher prices too. I want to mention that because a lot of people are saying that my targets are too low. The $10 range that I'm talking about, $5 to $10, is in the next 30 to 60 days. It's a very important window of opportunity. I could be wrong. I probably will be wrong. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. The big prices are coming. It's just, I don't see it happening just quite yet. But I like to be clear about that. For those of you guys that are talking about $50 XRP, $100 XRP, $1,000 XRP, I like talking about that too. It's just we got to be very clear about our timelines. We got to be very clear about our expectations. That's all. Final comments, questions before we wrap this one up. Guys, just a reminder for the giveaway. Okay, if you guys missed it, the giveaway is free shipping on the next 17 orders to Australia, okay? The next 17 orders to Australia are going to get free shipping. Excuse me. And then we are also going live with shipping worldwide for the XRP family merch. So no matter where you are tuning into from tonight, no matter where you are coming in from tonight, you can receive the XRP family merch now, okay? So we're going live with international shipping. It's a flat $30.99 fee. And then for Australia, the next 17 orders, which I already saw one person, Alex, was in the chat, and he already took advantage of it once. So we're down to 16. I see that 1970 Legend did add on another, he dropped another $400 super chat tonight. He said $200 for shipping and $200 for me. And so $200 for shipping, that would give us another 7 orders. So I'll tack on another 7 orders there. So we're going to do 24 orders, okay? But Alex was in the chat. He already ordered one. So I don't know how many other Aussies have put in an order there. So you're looking at about 23 orders now. 23 orders, free shipping to Australia. And then for you Canadians, we're still taking care of you guys. You guys are down at $20.99 to Canada flat rate. Okay? ZachRector.com. Any final comments, questions? 70 Legend pulls up here again. 10 spot. Appreciate you. Just got DM'd twice on X by 2 fake Zach accounts asking me how my trading is going. I guess if you drop a few red pills, you get targeted. Please watch out, guys. I will not DM you. I will not trade for you. I don't trade for anybody. I hope your trading is going good, but I am not going to ask you how your trading is going, okay? Okay? I wish I had time to check on everybody and see how everybody's trading's going, but I don't. I'm sorry. I wish I could. Please watch out, though. I will not DM you. Not on TikTok, not on X, not anywhere, okay? If you want to reach out to me, ZachRector.com, okay? That's where you need to go. You need to get in our Patreon. You need to get in our Discord group. You join us in the Discord family. You can send me a message anytime you want. Okay? All right. ZBCN, I will take a look at it. Thank you. Thank you. I will take a look at it. Your show rocks. So informative. Great stuff, Scott. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Does SWE do the same thing as Solano? Why did Shannon called it Solano? Who else called it Solano? I feel like there was somebody else who was calling it Solano. I think it was somebody I was listening to in the Twitter Spaces. They were calling it Solano. Yeah, SWE, it's just another smart contract platform. I've been very clear that I'm not betting on the smart contract platforms because it's not as big of a use case and utility as the liquidity solutions that XRP, XLM, XDC are going to provide. Now, smart contracts are now on XLM. We're getting smart contracts around the XRP ledger. And that's really actually part of the reason why I'm not betting on these smart contract platforms is because I feel like a lot of them have been, been basically the bags of the insiders have been padded. With every single one of these, there's all these VC funds, all these VC investments, and it's not my deal. I just don't like that. And then I don't like having to figure out which is going to be the best smart contract platform. And while you're trying to figure out the best smart contract platform, the insiders are dumping on you versus I could just stack XRP, which is going to solve a bigger problem, which is liquidity. And then we're going to get smart contracts through the EVM sidechain, which it was announced yesterday. The EVM sidechain has passed all of the checks and all of the tests on the test net. And now EVM is ready to go live on mainnet. So what are you going to need all these different smart contract platforms? I mean, and you will need them. I should clarify. There's going to be all these smart contract platforms, but they're all diluting themselves. Every single day, a new Ethereum layer 2 shows up. Every single day, a new layer 1 that's going to compete with Ethereum shows up. To me, they're all battling over the same market, and there's so many of them. It's so diluted. Versus XRP, it's looking to solve liquidity first. Liquidity is the biggest problem in the world to the tune of trillions of dollars on a daily basis. And basically, it adds up to quadrillions per year. That's why I focus on the liquidity plays first. And then if you want to go, bet on some of these other ones, you can. But to me, that's not where big money is going to be made. Unless you're part of the VC pump gang that gets in early on these tokens, and then you get to show them out, and then you get a dump. That's a nice play for those guys. But if you're on the outside looking in, nah, I'm good. Okay, guys. Hey, it's been an absolute pleasure tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you guys haven't already, please make sure you like this one. Help us out by sharing our content out far and wide. Everything's available at ZachRector.com. Take advantage of the giveaway. Free shipping on the next 20-something orders for the Aussies. We're probably down to 23. If a couple others have slipped in, we might be down to 22, 21. Okay, huge shout out to 1970 Legend for collaborating with us on this one. I didn't ask for this. 1970 legend just showed up like a boss. This is what the XRP family does. So shout out to you, brother. God bless the rest of you guys in the XRP family. And I will be back tomorrow with some more. Okay? ZachRector.com has it all. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you. God bless.